What's going on, beautiful part of people? It's the greatest rapper in all known existence. Your boy JusJrdn here with Rapper Reacts, and today we got some brand new Miley Cyrus. Something Beautiful official video. Now, this just came out yesterday. I don't know when this video will be allowed to go up, but it just came out at the time of this recording. And I gotta say, I'm a big Miley Cyrus fan. Um, I was actually just talking to my parents this morning about how talented I think she is. I think she is an extraordinary performer. I think she is an incredible vocalist, a great songwriter, and she does a lot of other things, I believe. I believe she also does a lot of video editing. Well, she did at one point, and then she also does a lot of her own production. I could be mistaken, but I'm almost certain she's like very involved. Um, oh yeah, see, produced her music video, directed by Miley Cyrus, Jacob and Brendan, produced by her as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was music produced by Miley Cyrus. Yeah, see, other people on the team as well, but she is heavily involved in all of the stuff, which is very cool. It just speaks to how talented she really is. So, I'm always very excited to check out some new Miley Cyrus, especially another thing is her range. She does country really good. She does pop really good. And so she's got some uh versatility. I was gonna say variability. I knew that was wrong. Versatility. And I just think she's a very incredible artist, all in all. So let's see. I have no idea what to expect from this. I never saw the teaser or anything, so I'm excited. And sorry, I don't usually go on so much about an artist at the beginning. So let's jump right into this now. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want to see me react to next, and if I do pick your suggestion, I'll shout you out in the video. Um, yeah, or if you know anything about Miley or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. I do love to go through them and learn some things. Okay, without further ado, 3, 2, 1. Oh, what?
Tell me something beautiful tonight
Oh my goodness.
until your lips turn blue. Said I don't wanna talk about it for too long.
Oh,
Baby, now I think I do. Why did the red wine gets in the deal time? Oh my, yeah.
oh,
I'm watching the ducks cry into the sunrise.
oh my goodness.
Flash, bang, spark, send home the cards.
Wow.
And lay down your arms. And the great golden dawn. go, no, no, no. Flash, bang, spark, lighten up the dark. Boom, boom. I'm losing my yes. It's popping out my chest, yes. I'm losing my breath. Confessing, I'm so obsessed, yes.
That was amazing, man. Holy, I was that might be the most interesting thing my and she's put out a lot of amazing, 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 amazing art. But that might be the most interesting piece of art she's ever put out. Holy. So I love the intro. The drums and that bass line. Oh, get us in our slow jam feel. And she just slaying the vocals. And she looks amazing the entire time. Holy. And she coming in just singing, singing. Really showing off that vocal cord, really showing off the expression and just the groove of the beat, but even the drums, very interesting sounds she's using for the drum production to begin with, almost teasing. Now that I've heard the whole song, the drums almost tease what's going to happen later on because you know it sounds like a very basic kind of slow jam, almost R&B like um, beat, you know, and then the bass line going in all tasty like that. And she slays her soulful vocals, ballad like, and then that drop in the chorus and the interesting choices for distortion and the like wall of sound, her voice and everything, it's like very spacious and separated and in harmony for the verse. And then the chorus comes and it's just like this wall of sound and it's distorted and you're trying to make sense of it. And they do a good job with the visuals, with the light burning out and the smoke and the destruction, and then the shots of her, the being covered up and then a little bit less covered up and a little bit more revealing, and the yelling and even the ending of that was a masterclass in the sense of I don't know if that was like a very interestingly distorted guitar or some kind of synth and effects going on. I'm not even sure how they got created that sound. I assume it's very distorted drums, very distorted. But even the horns, when the horns first come in the verse, I'm like, oh, because if you know me, you know I love me some horns, and there was so much going on in the song. That's why I'm like, wow, this is such a masterpiece, and it's got me so excited for the album. And you know, I don't know if this is kind of like a one-off song on the album or if it's going to be this kind of very experimental thing. I hope it is. I really hope it is. Someone like Miley Cyrus, if she's doing something in that regard, it's really gonna be interesting. I'm sure she's gonna have her regular kind of pop hits too. But wow, have I ever been, and this is why Miley Cyrus is such an interesting person to listen to and watch as an artist, because we get to see her growth, and it's very apparent in her music because she's so disciplined in regards to that. And she's always been putting out music no matter what, and it's so fascinating and it's so interesting. And wow, what a piece of art we get to have. I'm gonna listen to that song several times. I'm gonna show a bunch of my homies this song because wow, how something like this is to me very, very inspiring, because it's like, yes, you can you can have this mass appeal and still do something that's unique to you and interesting. And wow, that is just very, oh man, very cool, very, very cool. Miley Cyrus, girl. Wow. And, oh yeah, what I was saying, that kind of like guitar. I think it's a guitar, the way it's going off at the end, the way that it sound, the sounds used in this master class of mixing and mastering and production, to have such a different verse to chorus and to make it somehow make sense. Oh, have it be like that jarring, what the heck, but have it be interesting as opposed to you wanting to turn it off. This was a very, very challenging song to pull off, and they crushed it. This amazing. Like I can't even, holy, it's always so exciting when an artist does something like that. I'm so curious. I'm curious if people are loving it, if they're hating it. Let me know. I want to know. Are you excited for the album? What did you think of this? Oh wow, I'm shocked. Like I was saying at the beginning of this, I knew she was versatile and I knew she was extraordinarily talented. But this is wow. She knocked it out of the park. Wow. Uh, your boy's a little bit I mean, I'm not speechless. I just talked for what, 8 minutes about how sick that was. Very okay. I'll wrap it up there. Very dope, very exciting, very inspiring as an artist. To see someone creating such amazing, unique art. As much songs as she's done, she's always keeping things fresh and exciting. And this is wow. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I've been the greatest rapper in all of known existence. Your boy JusJrdn here with Rapper Reacts. More love, more success to you. Wow. Wow.